getting old sucks.
I've learned this lesson the hard way in the past week and a half.
If you guys don't know, and you probably don't, Josh tore his Achilles by masturbating. I don't know what kind of masturbation you were doing, but that's fucked up. What happened?
As fast as I could.
And by the way, you look. Can you just stand up for a second so I can get the camera? Hold on. Stand up so I can get the camera. I just want to get your whole outfit. All right? You look like you've given up on life. Look at that. You have given up on life. You are just disgusting.
All right.
You're the guy who just hates his life.
What am I supposed to do? Put a suit and tie on?
No, but at least,
What do you want me to do?
Dude, it looks like you have house slippers on with socks.
No, they're Skechers.
All right.
And they're very comfortable.
All right.
But
what happened?
I had to buy these because of my foot.
What happened?
So I do this a lot. Whenever the kids are practicing baseball, I go and help out. I stand in the outfield. I pitch some balls. And we had been doing it for about.
You mean you parent? You parent?
No.
That's parenting.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
That you're doing that because that's what a dad should do.
I'm doing it because I have fun doing it.
Right, but you want to be involved with your kids. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Being a parent.
Okay. Well, whatever you want to call it.
You really want to argue with me?
Well, I don't agree with that because I think parenting is. I feel like the word parenting involves disciplining, and we're not having fun with my kids is not parenting.
Okay. All right.
So, anyway, so we're out. Went to catch a pop fly, and my something in my ankle popped. So I took a half step and I landed on my right foot. And at that time, I overcompensated and I pulled my hamstring on the other leg at the same time. So I can't walk, basically.
Right.
I'm shuffling across the field. It hurts very bad. What was I going to do? Was I going to go to the doctor? Fuck no.
No,
I'm
why?
not going to go to the doctor.
Because your insurance fucking sucks and it's going to cost you a fortune. That's why.
No, that wasn't the reason. It was because I'm a guy.
Okay, all right.
Because guys, a lot of times, we don't want to go to the doctor. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort.
Yeah.
So I said, I'm not going to the doctor. Well, Nicole talks to me that night. She said, well, how long are you going to be hurt? I was like, I don't know. I can barely move my fucking foot right now. She said, just go to the doctor. What if it's something really bad? Don't you want to know? Probably not. It'll be better.
Yeah.
Well, the next day, it was horrible.
Right.
It hurt really bad. And so I went to the doctor. They said, well, it's probably a torn, looking at the x-ray, torn Achilles. Fucking playing baseball, going after a ball. And I know it's because I'm fat.
Right, it is.
I mean, because...
No, seriously.
Yeah.
I know, because when I've dropped about, to rub it in again, I've dropped like 20 pounds, okay? And it's a lot easier for me to move and to run 20 pounds lighter, all right? Let's face it. Your Achilles heel is like, can you fucking lay off the Oreos, you fat piece of shit?
But I have been working out as I had this injury. It's hurt every day.
Yeah.
And I don't have the same mobility. I went and got an MRI today. We'll figure that out. But... because I couldn't walk right, because I had to shuffle around, then my back started to hurt. Getting old sucks. Getting old is horrible. At what point in time does your body say, fuck you, I'm not doing this anymore?
Listen, I knew it was bad when a few years ago when I was in Gulf Shores with my family for a family vacation. My mom wanted to get everybody together. About 5 years ago, maybe more than that. I was in the shower, showering off, because I had sand all over me. Literally, I bent down I dropped the soap or my towel or whatever, and I bent down and just stood up, threw out my back. From standing up, I fucking threw out my back. Standing.
That's right.
One of the easiest things to do in the world.
Something you've known how to do since you were a year old.
Do you think that whenever you see those stories on the news with the person who's like, oh, look, this person is 112 years old, but they really can't, a lot of them can't even talk. They're just like, because they're 112. Do you think they're really saying when they mumble, like, please, someone fucking kill me right now? I want to die. I don't want to be on this segment on TV. I want you to drown me in the bathtub.
Absolutely.
At 112. We're 40 and we're falling apart.
Yeah.
112.
That's 80 more years almost?
No.
Forget it.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be dead in the next 20 years anyway, no doubt.
Look, don't don't wait until you're 40 to try to get in shape.
No,
okay,
it's horrible.
You will find yourself in this situation. The best, and look, this is something positive we're doing today. If you are, late 20s, approaching 30, don't let yourself go. You're going to get married, have kids. It's going to be easy to let yourself go. Don't do it, because when you decide, oh my God, I need to do something about it, and you're 40,
it's too late.
It's twice as hard to get in shape when you're 40.
Okay, it's not too late, but it is, yes. Very difficult.
Life is going to be a lot easier if you just, and you don't have to frickin', put on 20 pounds of muscle. Just keep in shape. That's it. So you can stand up and catch a pop fly.
But I will say that I have not been working out as much because I've been fucking hurt.
Yeah.
But I've been eating better. So
Good.
I'm in the right direction. I'm going in the right direction.
There's always something you can do, because you can lose weight just by eating right. You don't even have to exercise.
It just takes longer.
Yeah.
And I'm not a patient person.
Right. And you like shit food, which who can blame you?
My biggest weakness in life, as far as food goes, Mexican food.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Have you ever tried to do the whole? Whenever I want to eat healthy at a Mexican restaurant, have you ever tried to do? It's
don't go.
It's hard because you want to eat the chips and queso, right? But the entree, if I've only been able to do it a handful of times, like just eat, the meat and the grilled vegetables and stuff, and don't do the tortilla and the cheese and all that stuff. It's not as good, but it's still decent.
Step one in losing weight, eating at a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah. Don't go.
Keep driving.
Right, keep driving.
Because that's the only way.
I was reading this, speaking about getting older, why hangovers suck. There is, and everyone knows that when you get older, I mean, it's just, remember the good old days when you could, I remember, do you remember that night? I don't know if you remember that night. I was at we were at a bar here in Houston. It was the Hurricane Hut. I got shit-faced. And it was my birthday. I forget how old I was. Maybe my 22nd, 23rd. I mean, I literally fell down coming off the stage, off the steps. I don't really remember who brought me home, but I couldn't even stand. The next day, woke up, was fine. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Now you drink, 3-4 beers, well, for me, and the next day you're like, oh God, I feel so terrible.
I don't get hungover. I just get worthless. Or more worthless.
The scientific explanation for why hangovers are getting out of control: as you age, your liver doesn't have as many enzymes as it used to, and that slows down getting all the toxins out of your system, and this leaves you stuck waiting for everything to clear out. That's why you feel like shit. It's because your liver's getting old.
Well, there is something you can do ahead of time, though. If
What?
you drink pickle juice before or after, I don't remember which one it is. If you drink pickle juice...
What kind of Louisiana coon-ass myth is that? What is that?
That came from Nicole. She told me that.
Pickle
and
juice.
She's tried it before, and it's worked. Yeah, good hangover recipe.
Why does it work?
I don't know, bro.
Huh.
A lot of salt in there, a lot of vinegar. It works. I don't know. Now, it's the same thing like if you do it with okra juice. You wouldn't drink okra juice?
No.
I would drink okra juice before.
I will eat pickled okra. Love
Yeah.
them. I will not drink the juice. That's fucking gross.
Why not?
It's disgusting.
Would you've ever put any of it, like a little bit, in a Bloody Mary?
Well, yeah, but that's it. That's mixed
Okay.
in a drink. I'm not drinking it straight.
Okay, well then drink a Bloody Mary the next day. That's even better. Yeah, that's what you do. You drink a Bloody Mary, and that'll make your hangover. That's the hair of the dog. They say the hair of the dog doesn't work anymore, though.
No, I don't know if I believe that, because I also read something for you would like this. They had a study, and there's always a study with something, but they had a group of people who when they experienced small pain, not like obviously Achilles heel, I tore that kind of pain, but just normal pain, drinking 2 beers is more effective than Tylenol.
Yep.
It ups your threshold, your pain threshold, so you don't feel as bad. So.
I've never tried that. I really don't take a lot of pain relief.
No.
I don't do ibuprofen, or I just don't. I don't like to do it.
No?
If I'm going to be in pain, I'm going to be in pain. Just let it go away. So why do you keep moving my camera?
Because I'm looking at the screen over here and I'm just trying to fix it.
I'm where I want to be.
All right. I read this week and it pissed me off. And this is a staple of any married guy with kids. If you're a family guy and you have a wife and kids, you're 40, you're in the suburbs, you become reliant on porn a lot just because either a lot of things, life happens, all right? Guys could have sex any moment of the day, usually. But women, you get involved, and you've even talked about this, dude. You've talked about how life is just busy, and sometimes you're fucking exhausted from your kids or whatever. All right? Sometimes it's just easier to take care of things yourself. But
take matters into your own hand.
Exactly. If you want to fix the public health problem, how about you fix my fucking insurance that blows? Leave my porn alone.